Hello, welcome back to PMA LCS Game 2 of PARP versus the 3-pump jumps. C-Van had to dip, but I'm still Jirachi. I still have Daddy, Nolan, Jingo, and James McCoy.
Big Daddy.
Nah, just Daddy.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Daddy! We also
Kitty.
we have someone else, but he's currently in the bathroom because he wished to not piss his pants. Because he's a fucking scrub.
We'll give you a hint.
We'll give you a hint. He's a fucking scrub. I am live, right? Yeah, I'm live. Okay, cool. I'm not just imagining things.
He was known as Gone HXH, Hunter x Hunter. Then he was Kevin Hogland?
Hoagland?
Hoagland?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, there he is. It is the...
No turning back.
I'm not gonna call him the man, or the myth, or the legend, but it's some fuck named Gerg7 Adler.
All right. Well, thanks for the cast, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, Felicia.
Did he leave? Okay, I was about to be like, did he leave Discord? No, it's fine. My client's frozen. Okay.
The Corky band? Oh, Ali played that last game, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do a real quick client restart. It just, the rally got banned and then it just froze.
That's not good.
Okay. There we go. Yippee!
So while the Urg got 80 carry, looks like support Xerath and mid lane. Is that mid lane Lucian? So Heimer top, Lucian mid, Xerath support. Interesting team comp coming out.
You forgot this Rocket ADC on the other team.
Oh, true. No, but legitimately though, I wish that was legitimately. Oh man, I would love that. Seeing Balakistran on the Urgot top, I love it. I don't think I've seen him play a single game of it yet, so
Well,
I love it.
Yeah, you didn't watch the last game, that's why.
Oh, did he go off?
Yeah. Which else? MVP vote for last game goes to Despite. I had to break a tie because 2 people voted by the time I called results, so I broke it for Despite because yeah. So yeah, Sean, I believe that's his first MVP of this split. So yeah.
Interesting. The Cho'Gath is on the 3-pump chump side.
Yeah, they left it up in the first round of bans. I was like, okay, if they don't pick it now, they're idiots. And then they picked it, thank God. Great stream quality here. Just champ select music over just my client because I can't actually go into champ select right now. Is it bugged? Then I had to leave. Okay then. How far along are you guys in champ select?
3 picks and all bands are done.
Okay.
Honestly, out of the bands, nothing really surprises me. They're all just kind of typical bands of the roles of the players that are playing.
I mean, besides the Urgot, it's like this has been the most standard drafts in the world.
Bard Caitlyn, that'll be pretty fun.
That's
Oh, no, never mind. It's Karma. Not as fun.
oh, Caitlyn Karma. Oh yeah, that lane's just a bitch. Oh god.
I wonder who the support's gonna be. Dude, I'd love to see like an Alistar or something. I'd love to see some kind of tanky engage here.
Maybe the Braum
like
again. I feel like it would be the Braum again. Like
I think that's kind of just a ridiculous, just everything. I think it's gonna be really hard for how are you guys? Is it Skjorensen? Skjorensen. I think it's gonna be tough for Skjorensen to kind of get his ultimate on anyone on the enemy team. I mean, with that Braum and the Jarvan, it's just gonna be hard to get through the 2 of those. To be able to get to that misfortune if she's able to position correctly.
All right. When will this game let me get back into Champ Select? Find out now on the next edition of the PMA LCS.
So I mean, if you're going to look at these two team comps and you're going to kind of break down the game a little bit based on their strengths, in my opinion, you have to give it to PARP early game, just because of that damage they have, that early kind of, honestly, poke damage between the cast and the Misfortune. So I think early trades for Dragon will go in the favor of PARP. But I think once you get to late game, if Lugo can get ahead in the Kaelin, 3-pump chumps, in my opinion, has a better late game. You know, Misfortune falls off lethality-wise. It's harder for the Cassiopeia to make plays. But on the opposite side, Kaelin and Karma is such a long-range, just lane all throughout the game. So they can kind of just do whatever they want if they can get ahead. But granted, if they don't get ahead, it's going to be rough.
Yep, indeed. And as per usual, like last game, Greg, you weren't around for this, but since Elliot is in game, I really need to pull up the actual name, but one of Piper's friends sent me intros to do in Elliot's stead for these guys, and I have not read these before today, so I'm trying not to like die laughing. So, on the blue side, trying to avenge last game, them getting crushed, it is these 3-pump chumps in the top lane. In the top lane, he's a pioneer in the field of facial deconstructive surgery. It is Seaman on Swain. In the jungle, he once ate at an Olive Garden. Piper is on Cho'Gath. In the mid lane, he is on the run from a Bolivian slumlord. It is Skurenson on Malzahar. At ADC, Nightblue 3 called him a monkey once. This is Lugo on Kaelin. I don't have the names on my screen right now. I apologize. And at support, help, he won't let me leave until I write 30 more of these. It is Simplex 17 on Karma.
Hey, can you go ahead and read bin lane one again? Because you cut out on my mic.
Oh, he's on the run from a Bolivian slumlord. And of course, on the red side, it is the passive-aggressive red pandas in the top lane. He enjoys sunshine, butterflies, and the destruction of all mankind. It's Balakastran on Urgot. In the jungle, he's claimed ownership of the Iron Throne. It is Urian on Jarvan
Elliot.
the Fourth.
It is Elliot.
It is Elliot on Jarvan the Fourth. In mid lane, won't somebody help get that Bobcat off her back? It's Cat. It's Violent Sociocat on Cassiopeia. At AD carry, he's the best darned patty cake player you've ever seen. It's Daspite on Misfortune.
Rich, your mic just keeps cutting out for random reasons on Discord. Maybe your sensitivity's not low enough. Are you lagging at all?
No. Although I'm pretty, like, the stream can hear everything, so it's fine.
But we don't know what you're saying. We want to know. We want to know
the stream. And finally, in support, he paid Riot to make sure there's at least one pause per match. It is Boomarkle on Braum.
Yo. I'd love to see us go without a fucking pause.
Bring back Elliot. Bring back Elliot.
My Q key is sticky. We need to pause.
So yeah, that just happened. I don't know what happened. I turned off, like last time I turned off my emotions for that, so I don't know how to react. The Urgot one fit actually, like quite well. But
yeah, that scaled to a T.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, predictions. Go. Greg, you just got here. Go.
Well, I kind of go echoing off what I said before. I just like the team composition of PARP. I just kind of like.
Oh my god. Okay, you're lagging too. I think this court's just laggy today for some reason. Hey, Greg.
What?
I have no idea what you just said because, yeah, Discord lagged.
Did you hear me, Nolan?
No, like, you just said I like to team comp PARP and then silence.
Maybe it's Discord.
Could be.
I would blame Discord on this one.
Solid. But I just like the team composition.
And there he goes.
J4 ult, into the Misfortune, into the Braum, into the Cass. It's gonna be dirty damage all around.
Yeah, no level 1 shenanigans this time. we had the oh my god, what is even happening last game, and then this game is just okay. We're gonna all stand in bushes. Also, Greg, are you doing play-by-play or not?
Sure.
Okay. Let's just hope Discord doesn't cut out. Or
We could always get a curse or something to superior voice program.
I'm gonna actually like restart Discord real quick, just because I don't know if that'll help.
All right. Let me know when you're back and I can start casting.
It was a solid win, like hands down.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. What time you at? 2, 3?
That's where I'm sitting at.
Let me fix things. 208, 209, 213, 14, 15. We should be good.
Right. Alright, we're good. Scorenson taking some early poke here from the Cassiopeia, not respecting the level 2. Not a very good thing to do against the Cassiopeia. Lewis getting some nice poke with this Kaylin. You good, Rich?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is high stream quality. Saragoth, yes. We just need to pause in like a minute and a half, and then we'll be of the highest quality.
We had that last.
Damn, Urgot with a nice flip, actually doing some good damage here, but I don't think he marked him, so I think that's why it wasn't focusing him. To be honest,
because he's only level 2.
Oh, true. My Urgot like knowledge is limited to one game I played against him, and one game I had him on my team. But yeah, so I guess not being level 3 will prevent that. It looks like a gank is trying to happen here mid. Violent Sociocat's gonna know. Not really much of a threat for Malzahar mid on the gank. You know what I mean? You really have to have the Cho'Gath engage with the Rupture to make anything happen on that cast.
Yeah. People and Fast Bite are actually starting to get bullied out a little bit by the Caitlyn. Oh, but as I say that, Lugo eats the double up. So I'm just waiting for Fast Bite to buy the Dirk, land the Q crit bounce, and for Lugo to just lose all his HP. You guys good?
So, wow, nice damage there from Misfortune. But already across the board, farm is kind of even. You know, you have some lanes that are a little bit ahead, you have some lanes a little bit behind, but for the most part, it's even. The interesting thing being you haven't really seen much of a jungle presence yet. I mean, you had that attempted gank from Piper Isis, but meanwhile, Violet Sociocat trading here with Malzahar might be the gank she doesn't want. The Rupture coming in, the silence, Flash gonna be away, taking some minion damage, but gonna escape from that. But in the end, burning the Flash though, so good gank from Piper Isis.
Yeah, and action also in the top lane, because action everywhere. Why not?
See, I guess, yeah. I mean, Blocking Strand definitely won that trade. He has more mana, but he still has 2 health potions. That's pretty important. He's got a pretty big advantage up there right now. Oh my goodness gracious!
Peacemaker snipe.
Heal is up on Misfortune. I don't think anyone expected that. I didn't expect it to do that much damage.
Respect.
I'm gonna go back and see how much damage that did.
How much damage did it do, though?
Oh, nice. It was the
Yeah.
Karma got him with a nice Q, and they were able to follow up with the Caitlyn. So that was a nice play.
Cool. Greg's doing analysis too because he can rewind, and I can't.
I figure if I do that, you just get play by play. We'll be all right. Just go with the flow.
Okay. The flow being, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all right. None of us know what we're doing. That's the PMA LCS quality.
Yeah, basically.
Level 6. So you know they both want to do something because their champions are built for like level 6 fighting, but neither of them have the mana. Malzahar actually having a little bit now. He's sitting at 206, so that's enough for his ultimate and 1 E, but other than that, nothing really else.
Yeah, but Orchestrain going in the not focusing Z-Man actually the minions in front of him. Loses out on that trade actually heavily.
Yeah, that was really good of the Swain. I mean, C-Man knew exactly how to trade that there. You know, it kind of shows us knowledge of Swain. It shows his experience. You know, he might not know the Urgot super well, but at least he knows how to play Swain and how to play it in any matchup.
Honestly, I would say he just knew. I don't even know if he knew like how he was winning that trade, but it's like put minions between him and Urgot. Urgot focuses the minions, he wins the trade right there. But
and it looks like we have Urian sitting bottom lane trying to make something happen. He does have the blast cone. There is a pink ward there for the side of 3-pump chumps though, so it might be hard to get around that. Looks like he's just gonna decide not to do it.
Simplex and Lugo landing some great poke. They're putting great pressure on this PARP bot lane now. They're 12 CS up. Getting some tower damage, have health advantage until Lugo eats another Q. Still have the health advantage though. This is gonna happen.
Hard
Every single
mid-game.
time I compliment Lugo, he's just gonna eat a Q. Or double up bounce.
He doesn't even care. He's like, whatever.
He has potions. He's fine.
Nice damage there. The block from Boomarkle coming out might honestly not be the block you want. That's just gonna be free poke for another like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Urian's coming mid, trying to does burn the spell shield. They're trying to follow up, auto attacking. Cass gets a slow. Not gonna be enough. Just some poke, getting him below half health, but successful gank.
Actually, nice micro thing by Urian. He got the flag right on top of Skurenson, and that flag popped the spell shield, allowing the drag to actually come in and knock him up. So
that's awesome. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Yeah, I was playing Jarvan with them earlier actually against the Malzahar with when 3PC was warming up, and it's like, oh yeah, I can pop spell shield with flag. That's a thing.
That's pretty funny. That's a cool. It's a good idea for Jarvan. You can get that off.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to actually just get around that spell shield. I know Hansu was playing like Rakan once, and he was like, oh, I'll just auto him first, and then go in with like alt W whole shenanigans.
I do.
Yeah, point. I mean, like
Discord sucks.
Yeah, it does. Like free spell shield, but there's plenty of ways to play around it. It doesn't feel unfair.
Oh, here comes Piper. This is trying to make the play on Urian. Does the rupture, but doesn't really do.
Oh my god. Screw Discord, honestly, but Orchestrain in the top lane as landing the
Top
damage
lane,
on
but
the
it
scene.
really doesn't really matter that much because they'll just both heal up and reset.
The awkward
And
moment when I think we're both casting a fight because Discord is stupid. Oh my god.
Oh,
Discord,
missing
please.
the snare. Wow, Orchestrain getting the damage down. C-Man really not missing this. After missing the snare, he's kind of in a bad place. The damage is going to fall. He might get the kill. The ultimate picking him up. Orchestrain picking up a kill on the Swain with the ultimate execute.
Live. Like, you saw him suppress, it's like, oh, he's gone. That ult has to be one of my new favorite things in this game.
Dude, that was a nice play. I'm glad we're seeing Orchestrain sitting at 84 farm at 10 minutes, doing all right. A kill now, kind of showing he's not really worried to play this new Urgot.
Yeah, new Urgot honestly seems just kind of stupid. like so much damage with its passive, the shotguns for legs.
I haven't played him yet, but I really want to. He
I
looks
do
really
too. Oh my god, I do too. What other champion do you get to play that has shotguns for legs? None. Exactly.
Just
Yeah, not a common theme in the.
random
bit of
body
an
parts
update.
with.
Oop, go ahead, Nolan.
I'm just making just a pop culture reference. Shotguns for legs is something you usually would see in like a Quentin Tarantino movie where different individuals in the movie will have different.
Oh my god. Hold on.
I can see that happening. Like, was it Magnificent Seven? Is that the cowboy one?
Yeah,
I can see that happening in that movie.
I haven't seen his version of it, but there was I think it was one of the Grindhouse ones where everybody's a zombie and it's got everybody a big name.
Oh yeah, the drastic. Oh, I forget what that's. Roadhouse.
Was it Roadhouse?
I think it was Roadhouse. Oh well. Anyway, figure it out. People. It's a great movie. Have you seen it, Rich?
Planet Terror.
Oh. I don't watch things.
I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, though, looking at farm here across the board, seeing Blockestrat sitting up 30 farm, big difference up there, and in the middle lane as well, Violet Sociocat up 20, Lugo being the only one on his team that's up in their respective lane.
Yeah, and speaking of farm, 3PC has farmed one more dragon than PARP, so they have an Infernal now.
Ooh, that's always something you want on Malzahar.
And Caitlyn, and really anybody, like,
Yeah.
anybody that deals damage, like, what?
Nah, I don't want my champion to do additional damage. Screw that. I'm not about that. You know, actually, that situation right there, Skjorensen, he pushed the wave in, and Cass was coming up from river. I feel like he could have pressured there a little more, but meanwhile, the damage on the boot marker, he might go down, and the ultimate. Oh! Daspite not able to get there in time, having heal up still and having flash. So big play, almost a nice ultimate from Lugo, but almost a misplay on the side of PARP.
Definitely more of a misplay. I mean, he could have had the Superman flash in front of Brewmarkle, but
I think heal would have saved him alone. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, Brewmarkle was really low. Maybe if I was Daspite, I would have just done the flash, like just get in front.
Yeah.
He just like misjudged. If he can get in front with Daspite, is now doesn't want the start to go down. Lugo's probably gonna get it anyway. Bounce damage though. But
See, this is where Misfortune.
Tower is gonna go down. There we go. And now he's in a 1v1. Lugo flashes, but doesn't get the solo kill onto Daspite.
At the tower, Lugo wouldn't have been able to attack him, but meanwhile, Piper is just coming, using the ultimate on Blue Buff.
Nice.
Yuri and Cassiopeia turning this here. The damage is going to be picked up. Violet Sociocat with a great ultimate. The flagging drag gonna miss. Simplex is slowed though. Violet Sociocat flashes over the wall, misses the Q. The E, trying to get the damage. Still
so
trying.
dead.
The mantra Q from Karma, trying to make it happen. Not going to be enough. Violet Sociocat getting the first kill of the game for her. But a great turn there with Urian and Violet Sociocat, really abusing that, Jarvan Cassiopeia combo.
It's the beautiful wombo of Violet Sociocat. I mean, she got the two-man ultimate off onto Simplex, and who else was there? Was Piper? Yeah, like, just very, very well played by PARP. Turn around that invade. There we go. Cool. Things working in, but gold is basically back to dead even. Lugo has now swapped up to the top side, as has Simplex. Your Rurion is also hanging around. Blockcheck going in onto Lugo, but just eats so much damage. Lugo is just fight block.
He's trying though. Blockcheck is trying to turn it here. Oh, no. Lugo's just too far ahead.
Lugo's gonna get shut down by your Rurion though, and Simplex is now the one going after Elliot. Just
he has the
back and forth. Skirson, yeah. Piper's out there. Skirson's pushing down the lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Clown Fiesta?
honestly, I honestly say that's worth for PARP. I mean, you get the shutdown on the Caitlyn. That's huge. I mean, that's a lot of gold coming back. Kill, yeah, but you give a shutdown to them, which is pretty huge. Piper is this missing the rupture. Not really gonna get anything going here. Still not really grouped up too much for anything anyway. Simplex Mantra Q. Boomargo throwing out the shield, not gonna block it though. Little spell thief stacks.
Do not. Yeah. Yeah, the Unbreakable doesn't actually stop the projectile, like, it just stops it at Brahm's location, but stepping into it as Brahm, like, without a shield would do
No,
the
if
same,
you use
so-
your E when she Mantra Qs, it blocks it.
Does it? Oh, wait, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it blocks the damage, right, never mind, okay.
It blocks everything, but Seaman trying to trade here. Actually, trading going all over the board. Lugo getting some nice damage down mid. Just gonna... Wow, the poke, the Caitlyn Karma. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
Caitlyn can go die in a hole, like, actually.
Yeah, she's gotten nerfed at patching again, and people are like, oh, she's bad now. I'm like, yeah,
Hot, no. She can
just
go,
don't in her
she
anymore.
can go die in a hole, and ace in the hole.
Wow.
That was horrendous. That was like a worse pun than Caleb's. I didn't think that
It's
was
worse
possible.
fun than Eric's.
I didn't think it was possible, but it's just the worst pun.
Nothing really happened here. I mean, just defending against the incoming push. Lugo's kind of the focal point at this point. I mean, if Lugo dies, 3-pump chomps is just pretty screwed. I mean, they need their only person on the team with kills to be alive at all times.
4-1 for him. Yeah, he's kind of the team right now. So
That spike going in, getting some nice poke of using the lack of vision from 3-pump jumps. Flag being used. Urian gonna be rooted though. Boomarco going in. Blancastrian with a nice flip on Lugo. Lugo is still alive. Cass
Lugo's
coming
down.
in with this Fortune ultimate. Lugo does go down, but Armstrong and actually is gonna stay alive. They're still...
Oh my god, Simplex eating him so Skirrinson, and Skirrinson's going down the violet.
Skirrinson slowed by the Swain, but a nice kill there. Good turn for PARP.
That was the Wombo combo that I wanted to see. The J4 into the Misfortune into the Cassiopeia ult.
Yeah, great flash forward from Blockshot. Just catch out Lugo. Lugo is kind of a team right now, and then you kill the Lugo, kill the team. It just worked out. Fight for PARP.
I wouldn't even say that.
Oh my god, Discord is so stupid. I hate everything right now.
It's kind of screwed. He needs to be so far back. I mean, a Jarvan Cassiopeia, not even including Urgot, Jarvan Cassiopeia is just like 80 carry hell. Like, he needs to be positioned way farther back in that situation. He needs to abuse the range of the Karma Caitlyn. So I would say that was more poor positioning. But on the opposite side, the Lucky Strand, that was a great flash with the flip back. I mean, that he's actually showing he knows how to play Urgot well.
But Lugo and Simplex just go for a top lane tower block, eating a lot of poke from Lugo and Simplex, and they're just gonna whittle away at this tower. Steps on another trap. Caleb, please.
Are we cutting out?
Yeah.
You guys want to go to Curse? Do you have Curse? TeamSpeak? TeamSpeak?
Shit, I might have, what's it called?
Uninstall TeamSpeak?
I uninstalled TeamSpeak because I thought I didn't need any more block strand.
Curse?
Yeah. We'll make it work. I'll just cast team fights because I can't cut out on shit. No, the flash forward into the Cataclysm, but Bergeron and Boomarkle just gonna get knocked by Piper, but the great move and ult from Cassiopeia, and Blockashan's gonna Piper. That's the one pick for PARP. Also, yeah, a little bit too far forward, but Bergeron goes back and just gonna get suppressed. He's gonna go down to Skirrinson, but now Skirrinson is the one who's gonna go down. Violet Sosa on the killing spree. a second kill for herself. They're just gonna keep going tower. Boomarkle and Blockchain gotta focus on the tower. Ali not gonna pick up the third kill, but another great fight for PARP. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, okay. I'm like, if it, it would totally screw with my FPS to like re-download a voice program. Oh god. Oh, no, I'm gonna re-download TeamSpeak and keep it on here in case Discord decides to be stupid. Why not? Ugh. Nom 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 nom. Oh, Hurricane going in the Flying Drag, but he's not gonna actually do anything with that. He's just gonna die for free to Lugo, and now 3PC can get this top lane tower. The rest of the PARP are kinda collapsing, but they're not gonna be able to stop this push. DPC disappearing into the jungle for a little bit. They're gonna run the Violet Sociocat, and here she is. She's gonna not get knocked up by Piper. Piper's just gonna get shredded by Balakastrand. He's forced to flash out. Balakastrand keeps on going. He's gonna pull him back. Great timing on the chainsaw. Takes down Piper again, and Skirnson's now on his own. This is gonna manage to take down Violet Sociocat, but it's gonna get deleted. Brumarkle gonna pick up a kill for himself. Lugo wants to fight this though. Seaman on the backside destroys that fight, and now Brumarkle's on a trap. Lugo takes him down. This could be a great fight for 3-pump Chumps. Balakastrand is on his own, and he's going down too. Seaman picking up another kill. 3PC turned the fight around. Is anyone here to analyze? And hello?
Can you guys hear what I'm saying at all?
No.
I think Discord is just totally screwed. I've been saying tons of stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah.
TeamSpeak?
Do you have TeamSpeak installed?
No.
Okay, I'm not in the game, but I can comment.
Oh, hi.
What's up?
It's Sean. It's Sean Menbunk Shannon. They're being taken by 3-pump Chumps, because why not? Are we gonna do a quadcast?
Why not? One of us has to be able to be heard.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, well I'm gonna be a little bit behind on the... Where are you at in the game?
23, 44, 45, 46.
Alright, I'm 9 seconds behind on stream since I can't like, just... I need to spectate, I guess. Lugo.
Yeah, you can just spec Lugo, yeah. Welcome to PMA LCS, where everything is screwy, and yeah, I'm just here doing my best. What? What? Is me doing my best, like, just funny by itself?
Went over to 3-pump Chumps.
I was about to type in chat like, is this a solo cast? Because like you did like 2 team fights and then there was nothing afterwards. Alright, 38, 39, 40.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yep, and Chumps are now positioning for this Dragon. I don't know why okay, I don't even know. But they're positioning, they're running after Brumarkle, who is out of position, goes up the Unbreakable. But Piper's just gonna keep chasing with the Righteous Glory, and he is going to get CC to death. Goes down to Piper, and see just gonna keep chasing Blockstram, forced to dash away. They're gonna look at pressure his tower. TP actually coming out from Seaman to defend the top tower from the wave. Not sure if that was needed, but C can now go for this dragon.
Yeah, definitely the TP from C.
Oh my god. Discord boys.
If I was PARP right now,
Sean,
I would try. Yeah.
Cut out too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think we think it's just a Discord problem.
No, I don't cut out on stream. It cuts out for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just listened to stream right now.
Okay. Oh,
And
as
three
Piper.
pump
Piper's just gonna go down.
Hyper?
Three pump jumps are starting to find their groove now. That team fight that they won in the enemy top jungle really has turned things around for them. Oh my goodness!
The chainsaw snipe! Oh my god.
Jeez.
That's just so satisfying to watch.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Like, what do you do? Nothing.
Literally no counterplay. The counterplay is don't go below health.
Yeah, get good.
Strand flashing away, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna go down to Lugo. Lugo's gonna look for Marco next, and he'll pick up that double kill. Z-Man also pushing down top lane. This has been a 4v5 basically this entire time. Urian gonna actually chase after him, but Z-Man's just gonna go bird for him, and yeah, no. Not much of anything is gonna happen here.
Yep, so overall, I think that PARP probably should have tried to push an advantage and make a team fight happen, but since three pump chumps were the ones that were able to set up the lines and push afterwards with their Baron buff, just really, really bad positioning on the side of PARP right there. It's really, really hard when you're down 7,000 right now in gold.
Absolutely, this game has just took a massive turn. The past like 5 minutes? It hasn't even been that long since ABC found the groove.
Yeah, I wish we could have the gold graph.
This goes right back to what Greg was saying right before the game started, where PARP has the early game. They have a lot of damage, a lot of early damage, whereas Three Pump Chumps are a very late game team fight oriented team, to where they just do the seesaw effect is what's happening right now.
Yeah, the only thing I'll disagree with is that I think that Violet Sociopath, if Cass plays these team fights correctly, can do more damage, especially to these health stacking tanks.
Two-man knock-up from Piper, who is a massive Cho'Gath. He's going to destroy Violet Sociopath. She's going to go down to a crit from Lugo, who is dominating. Bullet time actually not going to do that much, and Lugo is just going off right now, free hitting. Three kills for Three Pump Chumps. Simplex is low enough if Blockchain gets him.
No, I think Simplex has learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Not to get anywhere near the Blackest Strand.
Yeah. Come on, make it happen. Let's go. Come on, Black Key Chan, do it.
I'm also
Make me proud. Get the snipe. What's the range on his ult?
Oh, I'm looking at the ult. It says if the victim falls below 25% health while impaled, they can recast it. So technically, Cho'Gath's really low too.
Oh.
yeah, it's just 25% of your overall health.
Oh yeah. So,
That's why he was able to take Piper out in that top lane fight.
Yeah. I can see him being really good against tanks. Jesus.
Yeah, he is the tank shredder, especially with the shotgun knees.
Shotguns for legs.
Wait, you don't have shotguns for legs?
You don't have shotguns for legs?
Weird.
I'm kind of partial to chainsaws.
I'm partial to guns for hands.
Who has guns for hands?
21 pilots to platform from Skeleton. They're gonna destroy. Oh my god. Violet Sociopath's just gone.
Again, PMA LCS, but at 30 minutes into the game and you've been laning against this Malzahar the entire time, I would have liked to have seen possibly a QSS out of our mid lane cast right now, just because it's something that this Malzahar's gotten buffed recently to where he's incredibly strong now. You have to buy it, otherwise that's going to happen all game.
Yeah, and PARP also, they gave Skirlinson his Malzahar, which I don't understand, but they're under siege, their tower goes down, the bullet time isn't going to do much right, it's going to zone Lugo away, but Bjornsson is going to be the one to take down Boom Markle. Will go take some damage himself, but Redemption, he'll be fine. Inhib is going to go down for 3 pump jumps. Blockstrand dives forward, but it's not in range to shred anything. Again, C-Man just pushing top lane, because why not?
Yeah, and we kind of see the trouble with the Urgot pick. I don't know if it's necessarily the just everyone not being used to playing with it so far, but his range is so small that he doesn't. You think he's a tank, but he can't act as a tank for you. So the warrior enchantment by Urion is kind of questionable at this point because you have basically 2 bruisers on your team.
Baron, all the flash in, the blue team is going to be the one to secure it, and Filed Sociocat and Urion will be going down. Unsuccessful steal attempt from PARP.
Yeah, pretty hard to steal from a Cho'Gath who's got Smite and Feast available. So really, really ambitious attempt by Violet Sociopath right there, and then you're on just to say, hey, I'm going to die with you, brother.
If I'm 3 pump jumps, I take that mid wave and push it in and go for the end of the game.
Yeah, I feel like they're just playing a little bit safe. They know it's in a frontal Drake, so it makes it a little bit more enticing, as well as
Infernal.
Yeah.
Why not?
Seaman has teleport instead of Shorts, and so they could back and buy and then push out and join on this bot wave if they wanted to.
We're not even going to back, they're just going to keep pushing, even though Simplex is on low health.
Yeah.
Will we see him get nommed again? We have
Why not?
two types of noms in this game. Piper nom, like actual nom, and Blockstrand nom, as in chainsaw them into you nom.
So wouldn't the Cho'Gath one be like a nom?
Like actual nom.
Yeah, but like the other one be like a... It can't be a nom. You don't nom with something else. Like you nom with your mouse.
You nom with your torso. The flash forward from Blockstrand go flip back Lugo, but the rest of the team is not on the same page. Blockstrand go get shredded by Lugo, who is legendary. The 2-man stun from the Cassiopeia.
Oh, wow!
Jesus, that headshot damage. Lugo picks up the double kill for himself, and the flash forward from Piper is they're going for that fight. They're going for Boomarble too, and I have to imagine he goes down. Oh my god. Caitlyn damage is disgusting right now. Lugo is unstoppable. That's 3 dead. That should be game 4. 3 pump jumps. Another double kill for Lugo. He picks up a Ruyan and will be the unofficial Penta, but there we go. That's going to be the second Nexus turret. They find their groove, but 3 pump jumps going to take the second game of this series. 1-1 tie overall.
And just like I called it in the pregame, I knew that they'd come back and win. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I wasn't here for the pregame. No, I wasn't even here. I jumped in halfway through the game. That's why it's funny.
Screw you.
Oh my god.
Okay. So who did the most damage? That's the real question.
I'm gonna go with. Oh my god.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
what if I told you that if you combined everyone on one team and then some on another, it still doesn't equal Lugo's damage?
That's insane.
53k damage in 33 minutes. What the what
Yep,
the
that's
what? Okay.
3
okay.
Energizer build, Caitlyn.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna Bjornsson, Lugo. I mean, I'm posting this MVP poll, but is there a question about who MVP is? Like,
It's gotta be
Not in
Piper.
my mind.
Lugo was just, he positions so well. He was just, it's not even just like the Caitlyn damage. He was positioning so well. He did really well in the lane. He got those 2v2 kills.
Yep, so I think everyone...
All 3 PC played well, but Lugo just went off.
So I'm going to say that we give the MVP to everyone except for Lugo because they set him up for success. Obviously, that's the way this works.
That's the meme, isn't it?
Yep. I know. Personally though, like Lugo's damage is insane, and playing Caitlyn really well.
I'm not.
Um,
I'm not even looking at damage to get. Lugo just did damage, yeah, and he's put himself in perfect position to do damage. He got caught out
No,
like once.
but I think from what I saw from the game, because like I was watching and then like I just jumped in, I'm gonna give it. I would debate more from Piper and Shore's the Malzahar with the weird ass name he had to change.
Skirnson.
Skirnson. But so that would be the two for me. I'm not against ADCs in any way. I think Lugo played the fights
Uh-huh.
except.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I voted for you. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
But that's all. What'd you just type my name for? What?
What?
Oh, wrong one. Wrong Sean. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's bite.
Yeah.
Yeet. So yeah, go vote in the MVP poll. We have no idea who we're voting for here. Besides, I voted for. Did I vote for Lugo?
And before you voted for Simplex.
I think I voted for Lugo. Alright, yeah, I already voted for Lugo. Okay, so. Oh, Piper has a vote. I'm gonna give it 60 more seconds.
Simplex has 4 votes. My God.
Yeah, if you look at the Twitch chat, Lugo was actually telling everybody to vote for Simplex. Simplex did a really good job keeping him alive and then throwing out the damage and to the other team.
That's what a good ADC should say. Just
But-
saying.
But sometimes a good ADC is still like, yeah, no, I still did shit.
And
So
that
we should
ADC's
just give
name
it-
is
okay,
Rich.
So since we can't agree on Lugo, and we didn't get, and we can't give it to Simplex because we feel like it's like this like circle jerk off between them.
Let's give it to Skirnson.
No, we got to give it to Seaman because of that epic TP play when they were still fighting 4v5. Right? He saved the top tower that changed the entirety of the
Someone
game.
tell me when to call the poll.
Fuck you! Because I earned it. Yes, I did. No, he legit just wants to play RuneScape. That's why.
Okay, full results in 3, 2, 1.
That's not in 60 seconds. My God, you have timing issues.
Whatever. Okay, Lugo 5, Simplex 4. I'm just gonna get. I mean, Lugo.
I'm so upset. I'm the only one that voted for Piper.
Yeah, you kinda are.
Kinda? Yeah.
Okay, are they in things? Is the real question. When are they gonna come down? Oh my god. I'm dragging them down here now. My god, Lugo can't believe that he got MVP.
By the way, I can't go to the player of the game interview.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous, yeah. Okay. And we're here. And once Caleb
And
gets here,
still us. They're in the wrong chat.
they're in the wrong chat.
The
Wrong channel,
wrong-
guys. Come to miscellaneous. Dude. Oh, it's a Lugo. Hello.
What up, new phone? Who's this?
Knew this who phone.
Wrong channel, scrubs.
You're the scrub.
I'm not leaving. Ha. Fools you, Bilaki Chan.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, congrats on the tie,
Yay!
I guess. Not everyone's a winner.
We're EU boys. We're full EU.
Ooh.
All right. Sorry. I'm memeing too much for Rich. I can tell it in his voice.
Their voice and no, there's no such thing as too much memeing.
or puns.
There
Do
is
puns.
there's too many puns is definitely a thing though.
No. I need some puns a punty.
Get
No,
out. That was
no,
really bad.
no. What? No. All right, Sean, save us. Give us some questions before Caleb does something he shouldn't.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes.
why aren't you simplex?
Oh, okay. Bye.
What was your? Why was your? Like you were adamantly voting for your support partner. Why did you feel like he
Because
deserved
they
it
wanted
more
to
than
play
you?
RuneScape.
Kind of.
Legit only reason.
So I turned down the. It's why I turned down the last MVP.
Boy.
Wow. Okay, Blackish Strand, tell me about Urgot and your feel on the champion and how it fits into the overall solo queue meta and then the PMA LCS meta.
He's so fun, and I love him, and no one can tell me he's bad because I'll fight them. And I don't know. In all seriousness, I think I haven't quite figured out exactly what I need to do, like late game with him. As you could see, I'm really lost. Like the whole time, I was just like waiting for like a flash E play or like R snipes, and I was like, I really don't know what to do with him now that it's late game. But I think he's really strong early game. I think the Swain was a really good pick. That really just like shut me down. Like as soon as he got like the Vow of Ages and started roaming,
Yeah,
or lane swap, cuff. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like I don't know. My personal opinion on the champion is that he's fairly good from the early to mid game and really good in skirmishes, but when a straight up 5v5 team fight, if he doesn't have a way to flank, it's really awkward, and he's not the best at being the first one to initiate.
Mm-hmm. He really what you want. I think what you want his role to be in the
Oh my god, Discord and cutting out.
engage.
One more time. You want his role to be what?
You want him to act more as peel for your carries rather than like to go in. I just think he provides more in that aspect. Like you can flip people away from your carries. You can slow them with your Q. You can, if your carry gets them down low enough, you can just eat them, or you can just scare them with your W.
Yeah. Speaking of his W, you went for a trade in the top lane against Swain, and it seemed like eventually you stopped targeting him, and you just started targeting minions, and so you really lost out on that trade. Was that intentional, or was that just a mechanic that you're not used to yet with the champion?
That was just that was not intentional. That's just how it works. Once you hit an ability with Urgot, it's targeted. Your W is targeted for it's not very long. I think it's like a second or something, and then it just goes back to targeting the closest thing. And so I think what happened there is I think I hit my Q, but then I missed my E, and then like I couldn't get close enough to him, so I was just sort of walking around and getting destroyed by his bird, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, because like if you miss your E, the E resets the lock-on passive.
Yeah. Any ability that hits resets it.
So, Lugo, how's RuneScape going right now?
Good. My toad flaxes are done, so I'm farming them currently.
I don't even know what any of this means. Jesus.
Farming sucks.
I don't know what it means either. I just asked because I knew he was playing while I was asking Blackish Strand questions.
I hate farming.
Yeah, farming sucks.
Yeah,
Congratulations on your MVPs, guys.
Thank you.
I'm not MVP. I'm just here for Sean.
Well,
Yeah.
So Caleb, I've got a question for you. Urgot, the main reason you wanted to pick him up was because of the shotgun knees, right?
No, it's because of the ult. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Okay,
I want
shotgun
to eat
knees and the
people.
ult.
No, purely the shotgun knees. The shotgun knees and his E. His E sounded so OP. It's like a dash with a singe flip with a like mini stun at the end. That ability just gave me a boner, and I wanted to play it.
Like there was one ult where you like pulled like Karma over the wall, and we were just like, where the fuck did Karma go?
I know. I snatched him. I was so happy. I felt so useless that whole time, and I was just like, "Oh, but if I could get Karma, I was gonna go." Because it's his ult has a ridiculous range. I think Riot just had like spasms when they were creating their god, and they just decided they were just gonna, make something stupid.
Yeah, dude, fuck you for pulling me.
Oh, I love you, love you, babe.
Wait, why is Simplex here?
Who's Simplex?
He wanted
Nah, he
this-
left. He just wanted to comment on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was trying to do it again at the end, but y'all were just being too fat.
You might have been able to get to Cho'Gath because he was pretty close to 25%.
Maybe. Who knows?
what was it? It was like in the mid lane. We were like Simplex was super low, and we were just like, "Oh, you, Caleb, you better do it."
No.
Well, it was when you pulled Simplex the first time, like
Cut off.
and get eaten.
Yeah, Sean, you got anything else?
You got questions for like the actual MVP that's here, or are you just gonna keep talking to me?
Lugo, how's RuneScape?
It's happening. The grind is real. But in regards to the first game, we just we couldn't slow it down. They got ahead, and then they just started steamrolling like objectives, and we just couldn't slow it down for my vein to become relevant.
Yeah, and like game 2 it was like it was starting to look like the same thing, and then at some point, just like you guys just clicked. It was like, was there anything like you said or you guys realized or what kind of make that click happen?
So the main difference was I realized I needed to be taking out faster, and so that's why I went Caitlyn. Because if you notice, I kind of soloed Braum underneath turret. Like I just killed him underneath turret. That was like the first kill, and then I just started steamrolling the lane by like out CSing, just like out pressuring. There wasn't really much they could do. We made sure to Simplex made sure to ward everything, so Jarvan couldn't gank. We were calling Armida, so they just couldn't really stop me from doing whatever I wanted. And like the poking Karma also is just really what counters Braum. And then we got to a point where like I took the tower, and then I just said, okay, top lane needs a little bit more time to like for Swain to build up, and so we just switched to top lane. And then we just took that momentum top because there was a point where the game was 3-3, and all 3 of those kills were on me.
Oh yeah, it was like, and then I think the 4th kill was yours too. And it was like, well,
but I ended up dying for it.
It's up to Lugo. But yeah.
And then but really the difference was I put myself on a champion that could bully much more easily in lane. Just
I mean, you had the CS lead over Sean the first game, but it's like it's a Vayne you can't. I mean, even if the Caitlyn isn't applying pressure quite like she should, it's like there's still a Vayne you can't do that much. So
yeah, I had to wait till I had 3 or 4 items, and I didn't even get to get my 3 item power spike.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, Sean, Nolan, got anything?
I got no questions. Everything was pretty much explained. I just think it's pretty interesting that both MVPs played Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, we got 2 ADC MVPs. Sean, you got anything? Sean?
Ian?
Sean appears to be
Rip.
not here anymore, so I guess
He playing RuneScape too?
maybe, I don't even know. Pretty short round of matches, but that's okay. That will do it for tonight on PMA LCS. Join us next time which is going to be, we actually don't know when because the next matches haven't been scheduled, but stay tuned for when those matches are going to be. So, I've been Rich Drauchy Maddies with a whole mess of people. Oh god, okay. Daddy Nolan, C-Van, briefly Gerg7, and Menbong. So, yeah, on behalf of literally all the people, which is about 5 people too many, good night, y'all.
RuneScape 3 better than old school RuneScape.